Hey y'all, hey y'all. You know what? This might be better, huh? This shows up good. Me sitting on the corner over here. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Hey, 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 hey. It is the middle of the day. Yay, yay, yay. What's up, y'all? What's up? I am kind of having a late start. Hey, Keisha, niece. Hey, Nine Nine. How y'all doing? Not a late. I'm getting a late start as far as doing my makeup. Let me say that. I've been up for hours upon hours upon hours. You still in your robe? Your bed in your robe? Get that rest, girl. Get that rest. Get that relaxation. Okay. I'm just patting some toner on my face. Just patting some Dr. Thayer's Witch Hazel in the lemon scent. Okay, you relaxing too? That's good, y'all. I'm about to give me some coffee. You know, I got my little cup of ice and hey, Miss Goody Two Shoes, how are you, darling? How are you? Thank you, Nine Nine. Yes, I love that. I love the affirmations. I think it's a really good day to get started. I got some leftovers. I got some leftover makeup. That's the good thing about toning your face too, because it really does. Not only does it replace the moisture and the pH balance that the soap takes away, right? It it also will remove any leftover residue or anything like that the soaps didn't get off, any makeup and stuff like that may still be on there. Hey, deal, how you doing, honey? Yeah, they have lemon. You know what? I got this. Was clearance down at Ulta, so I got two of them. Because it's like two for one. So I had, and then I also was able to use a coupon, and that was a while ago. I don't know. They might still have. They may still have it on their website because it was on there for a long time. Ooh, that feel good. That feels so good. So yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday, having a good time. I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'm gonna cook. I just want to do my makeup, sit and chill, and talk to y'all for a little bit. I didn't come back on yesterday. A lot of stuff happened yesterday in the latter part of the day on YouTube, so I kind of wanted to talk about it while I do my makeup and just have little conversations about what's been going on, was going on, especially all through the night. Okay, I did somebody's nails yesterday, and so yeah, so I did that after I came back from the store. Nobody was here to cook for, so I didn't cook yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook today, and I'm gonna do my face before I get started. So there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, actually, what's in the title, and then I'm also going to come back because there's some stuff I want to talk about as far as the stimulus stuff is going, COVID and all of that. So I really do want to talk about that stuff, kind of give you some up to dates on what's going on. Um, you know what, Britt? D had mentioned that in my live the other day. I hadn't really thought about it. I looked into on Amazon and looked at some hands, like the practice hands or whatever like those. They have these little stands that you can work on. So I'm gonna get a couple of those and like get those and see it. Just get on there and practice. And yeah, I would definitely be open to doing that. That's a really good idea I didn't think about. So yeah. Um, I looked on Amazon after I saw her message and the other day. We actually looked on there yesterday, and I saw like they have like the little practice hands and stuff, and I can, you know, have something to work on. Hey, Purple Kitten. All right, so QB body shaming Bree, yes. As much as she say about people, I think not. Well, I mean, it's debatable, okay? And here's my thing. Let me say this. Hey, Regina, I'm not saying there's a lot of opinions about people. The reason why I'm talking about the body shaming is because when QB has before talked about Bree, right? And when he talks, he says, they can't get away from the weight. The only read they have is the weight. Yet they say, I don't care about, a person being big. That don't matter. This, and that. And it's a contradiction as far as I'm concerned, when the only thing you have to talk about is her size. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because it happens to me. Now, I talk a lot of shit about a lot of people, but I talk about the things that they say and do on YouTube. I don't really give a fuck how you look. I will talk about you, you know what I'm saying, if you go there with me. But it doesn't matter about how you look, your living conditions, what you do for a living. None of that shit, as far as I'm concerned, matters. I'm going to, poke at what you say and what you do here on YouTube. And so I just feel like it's kind of like when a person, so I'm taking it, I'm speaking on it because they do the same thing to me. That's why I'm speaking on it. Now, as far as what she says about people, how much she talks about people, it is what it is. But I feel like it's very contradictory for you to talk about a person's weight but you turn around and say, I don't care about a person's weight. Like, which one is it? Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing, babe? Thank you so much. Thank you. So she still talk on people, so I can't feel bad for her. She has a long track record, long track. Yeah, and thank y'all so much for liking the video. I appreciate that. And look, if we gonna go that way, that's what we all do on here, right? We all basically have our moments and our people that we go back and forth with or that we talk about on here, right? If we're gonna do that. But I'm speaking about it because he specifically does the same thing about me. Period. Like, he can't debate anything. Hey, butterfly babe. He can't debate anything that I've said here on YouTube. He can't, talk down on me for any of my actions that I've displayed on YouTube. You can only talk about the way I look and talk about my makeup. Like, to me, I just feel like, can we get off of the personal digs? And then here's the thing about talking about each other. This is what people watch and support. I do have StreamYard. Yes, I do. I'm not on it right now, but I do have it. I mean, it would be nice if just everybody would just stop talking about everybody. But, oh, dang. Yep, you could. Thank you, Purple Kitten. I appreciate that. And I do feel like I'm beautiful. Yeah, we can definitely do it next time. I know I need to get on my StreamYard more. That's the thing. Like, I be forgetting, honestly. And sometimes it be messing up. So, but I'll start getting on it more. But, it's like, yeah, it would be the perfect world would be we just stop talking about everybody. Everybody just do what they do on their channels, and we all just stop talking about each other and just let people do them, and that would just be great. But at the end of the day, how many people were in QB's chat talking about Brianna right with him? How many people were in his chat talking about James Caldwell right with him? How many people were in his chat talking about me right with him? But then, but it's like when a person that somebody likes is talking about, if one person is talking about somebody that they like, then it's like, why can't we just stop doing this? You know, well, why can't that be said to everybody? What would get those results is if people would stop watching the drama. That's what would get the results. The results you would get those results because, see, people are going to do what attracts the masses. Okay? People are going, the content that people put out, they're going to put it out. A lot of people. Now, some would just put out what they like to do. And some maybe just like to drag people, right? But for the most part, I'm sorry, y'all, because this mirror is not positioned right. For the most part, people are going to put out what their numbers say get the attention. And so far, as long as I've been creating content, the numbers have said the beef is what what draws the attention and what gets the support. People don't support positivity. They don't support positivity, and they don't start complaining about how much people are talking about each other until they start talking about somebody they like. Hey, VV. Once a person. Hey, Starbell. Hey, the boys. Do you know any good vitamin C serum? Yes, honey. A good vitamin C serum is Glow Recipe. You know what? Here, let me put two of them in the chat for you real quick. Oh shit. There we go. A. All right, hold on. Let me get two more. Here we go. Is this it? I think this is it. Where you at? Where you at? Here we go. Here we go. The Ordinary. Boom. Got it. Okay. Okay, so I got these two. They're on different price levels. They're both great products with almost 5-star reviews. Both great brands that I love, and they will get you that. They will get you that. Ooh, I forgot I had this concealer on the back of my hand. They will get you that nice brighten, even skin tone. Okay. Hey, no, so how you doing, babe? 0.7 million people have coronavirus with over 100,000 deaths. Maine extended their lockdown until June 30th. Damn. 315 inmates has coronavirus. 400 has been released due to the risk of spreading. Wow. Thank you, Regina. Thank you so much, babe. Yeah. Whatever. Hey, Catfish. Yeah. So, hey, Nepturian. What happened with Armon? I'm late to everything. Well, so damn it, y'all. I'm putting this concealer all everywhere. Okay, like it's not good. I'm sorry. All right. So look. So let's go into the Tasha K and Armon situation. So basically, yesterday I was watching. I was watching Wiley. Wiley was on. Wiley was giving his commentary on certain things. And part of it, he was speaking about Mob Radio. Okay. Mob Radio came in the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all the way through off. Hold on. I gotta tone my face again because I just put something on my face and I didn't even put on my skincare yet. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so my radio, Millie came in the chat, or she was in the chat, and then she went ahead and hopped on the StreamYard, and she spoke, what she spoke. Thank you, Regina. Yeah, because that's a whole hot ass mess. That's a whole hot ass mess. These food delivery companies wouldn't have a business. And to tell you, babe, if it wasn't for restaurants using them to deliver their food, okay? So for the owner to let you know that this food is being marked picked up, and you say it ain't nothing you can do about it, you can't send out nobody else to deliver this food, and that restaurant is just forced to just be out of that money, that is fucked up. Okay? That's fucked up. All right? So, but a girl said I wasn't doing makeup today, but I know. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I just feel like doing some makeup. Hey, Shay Johns. So basically, Wiley was on. Wiley was giving his commentary and, doing his thing. And Millie had jumped on to speak on the situation that was going on. So there has been some things posted by Tasha K regarding Mob Radio. She had spoke on her husband, spoke on her kids, in a very condescending, manner, very fake and how she does, or whatever. I'm gonna tell you something. People will say they praying for you. People will say they wish you the best. This all. You don't want everybody's prayers. You don't want everybody's prayers. You don't want everybody's well wishes. You don't, some people you just would rather them just keep their mouth off of you, just period. Just, whatever prayer and well wishes you have, give them to somebody else because I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? And, that's pretty much how Millie felt. She felt like, look, I don't care what the bee said. It's her intent that she has for me that I don't need you speaking on nothing that has to do with me, nothing that came from me, nothing that's attached from me, nothing that has nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what basically what she was saying. And she feels that Armon and Tasha K are working together behind the scenes. All right, because now it's so crazy because I was thinking the same freaking thing. You didn't stay long last night. We were looking for. Oh no, Natalia. Oh my God, I didn't know. Girl, I was in that chair, and I was just like, I was so done. I had got done with that girl's nails, and I had ate something, and I was just like, and I said goodnight in the chat. I figured too, because I just stayed on, and I fell asleep with y'all right there laying on my lap. That phone was right there on that lap. So because I was gonna pop on, but I was just waiting on everybody to, for a spot to come open, and then it was kind of, taking a little bit. So, but I really wish I would, because it was a good conversation, and so yeah. But I was listening to the beginning of it because what I had missed before I had even popped in there, but and I still got to listen to the rest of it after I left. But hey, Lady Libra. So yeah, she feels like they are working together, and it was so crazy she has said that because I get notifications when Armon posts, and here's the thing is that, I don't feel, the only thing about Armon, I liked Armon, and let me say this, I like Armon. I just feel like Armon is one of those people that, once you start to grow and you start to gain some success and gain some traction and your name starts to, grasp the attention of the people, I feel like that has changed him. I just don't feel like Armon is the same from when I first came across this channel. I feel like, he says a lot of things that he has to take back later. And to me, that's kind of like, because it's kind of like if you said it, then you felt that way at the moment. But then when you take it back, it's like, well, are you taking it back because it bothered people? Or are you taking it back because you actually have a different opinion now? Or you feel a different way now? And I can't decipher the two with him anymore. I used to feel like Armon was, very upfront and very, genuine and about his opinions, about what he feels about things, just period, with his audience. I just felt like he was, he was there for his audience. He was there because he felt like he had an opinion that needed to be heard and that wasn't being said amongst a lot of other people. And I feel like now he can pretty much be bought. I feel like, and not just bought in a way of cash, bought in a way of, if you get enough numbers, if you get a shout out, if you get to get a collab with certain people or whatever, bought in any type of way to get your name surfacing more and get those numbers up, I feel like Armon could be well past the 100,000 mark now, and he's going to get there this year. I do feel like, but I think he could even made it last year. I felt like he was going to hit 100K last year because he had that, but I just feel like he really, he changed. He changed with his growth, and sometimes when you grow and when you change in life and when you are on different journeys in life, you won't be the same all the time. But the core you is the core you. That don't move, okay? That don't move. Whatever is in there, in that soul, that is you, all right? The way that you handle things may change. The people you surround yourself with may change. And that sort of thing, but the core you, what you believe in, what you stand for, those things will still be there. And I feel like with him, those things changed. So that was that. Thank you, 99. Thank you. Yeah, I really can't. I really do appreciate her platform, and I was like, and I don't even know. I don't know who told me about her, but somebody told me about her months ago. I went to her platform, and I really just enjoyed her because of the way that she cares, the way that she views her support system. She really does appreciate, in a genuine way, she really does appreciate the people who support her. And I've always felt like that. And I still feel like that. I will always feel like that. I love the people who support me. I really, really am so very thankful and grateful for the people who have my back. And I feel like she has that same genuine care for her people. And that's kind of what draws me to her. I like to hear her speak. I like her voice. I like her opinion about things. I think that she has a different way of looking at things, or, sometimes she will point out things that other people don't. And so I can really appreciate that, and she stands for something at the end of the day. She stands for something. I'm going to tell you something about a person who truly does stand for something. You know, um, Even if you don't agree with exactly, or you're not even if you don't totally agree with what a person stands for, just the respect that you will have for that person because they can't be moved, because they truly do believe in something, that in itself, will have you supporting somebody. You might not even believe in exactly the same stuff or have the same viewpoints, but because the respect that you have gained for the person, because of how passionate they are about what they believe in and what they stand for and the work that they put in and stuff like that, that in itself will have you, um that respect will have you supporting a person. And I am glad to see somebody like her that is able to make moves out here. When I saw that she was that she got that opportunity with Ra Ali, I'm like, dang, oh my God, I know her. Like, well, I don't know her, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from YouTube. It's a familiar name, familiar face. And it's good to see a person's growth. Like, it makes you feel good. No, 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 no. She was on Wiley's platform, and I called in. I called in and just spoke to her and just gave her some words, um, gave her some words or whatever, her and Wiley. And I do support. Oh, I do support Wiley's platform. Wiley. I feel like Wiley is Wiley. Okay. I feel like he is smart in how he handles YouTube, and I feel like Wiley has grasped the algorithm. Okay, he is well versed in different topics. He is, he does Wiley does the work. Okay, Wiley is another one who does the work, and so I have a respect. It's not about believing in the same things. It's not about even agreeing all the time or supporting everything that a person does. What it is a mutual respect. When you can tell this person does the work, you can tell the people who just repeat what is sent to them, and the people who actually go and check for things themselves, people who actually, they know what the hell they talking about when they talking about something. Okay, you can ask them questions, they can explain things to you. um they will tell you stuff about something that ain't out there, just where you can just Google it or whatever. You can tell when a person does the work. you know and Wiley does the work. Millie does the work. They actually go and search out these stories, or they come across these things and they go and they research, and do and see the back and forth and the different sides and all of that stuff, and then they form an opinion, and I can respect that about them. And those people I will support, because those are the type of people that I want to be around, because that's the type of person. If I come across something is sent to me, look at this that somebody said, or look at this that happened last night or whatever, I go and I watch that and I listen for myself, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to watch the other side, and I'm going to go listen for myself, and then I'm going to form an opinion. That's the reason why I'm talking about the QB shading Bree. I listen to QB. I listen to Brianna. I can form an opinion on that. I too have been spoken about in these ways, so I have an opinion about that. Tasha K and Armon, I have watched both of them. I was there when their situation happened. I was there when when they were cool. I was there when the falling out happened. I'm here now still. I see this going on. Wasn't sure exactly what happened with my radio and that, but I listened to her. Tasha K has deleted her things as she did, so I can't go and verify the post for myself. But my radio was on Wiley's. She was on Jovi Beauty last night. Jovi Beauty is a supporter of Tasha K. Her chat wasn't happy that Jovi Beauty was allowing Millie to speak on her platform, but she let her speak, and she gave her opinion as far as what was being said. Millie's story didn't change. Her views didn't change. And it was all straight and narrow. And it is what it is. And I'm so glad that she said what she said about them working together, because when I got the notification that Armon shared negatively about Nikki, and then I saw the notification of Tasha K posting how she spoke negatively of Ra Ali. This is like old shit. This is like, we're almost halfway through 2020 now, and y'all are bringing up shit because you see this woman is working with this woman, and she's making moves and she's making connections with these people, and now you want to bring up some shit that she said, years ago. A year ago, 2 years ago. Shit happens every day on here. What did Catfish just say, babe? Catfish just said, I was just at Dark and Lovely's, and someone with Five Babe icon dropped down and cursed her for talking about her mod BBK. Then they retracted the statement. So Dark and Lovely is on, and somebody is upset that Dark and Lovely was talking about Five Babe's moderator BBK. Why can't she talk about her moderator? Did she talk about Five Babe? Is the question. Did she talk about Five Babe? See, y'all have to understand that these people are separate people. These are people who have their own platforms. BBK has her own platform. She has things that she talks about over there all the time. And she is always forming her opinion and letting her opinion be known about something, that how she feels about people. So is it so wrong when somebody gives their opinion about her? Because she's Five Babe's moderator, they're not supposed to speak on her? Fuck her being Five Babe's moderator. She can open her big juicy lips whenever she wants to speak about somebody. So guess what? It's fair game when somebody wants to speak about her. Flat out, period. Like, y'all can kick rocks with that shit. And I'm just gonna say, like, I'm not even feeling Dark and Lovely right now, because that shit that she pulled, and you know what I'm saying, I got my feelings about that, but that's neither here nor there. But you know what? That's what the freak she gets, because she was used for a click and a view, and she went ahead and she used her child so that she could be used. And now look, she can't even opinion, because they all gonna turn on her ass. So she grown, let her deal with it. Okay. So that's that. These people want to be on somebody's side so bad. Dark and Lovely will come on me over here and she'll tell me how she wish, you know, uh, me and what you call it could work it out, and she like both of us and stuff and all of this or whatever. But yet she's another one that will stay in my bushes to avoid being seen in my chat. Just don't come over here at all, period. I would just rather you not be over here. You don't got to look in my bushes. You don't got to do none of that. Like, if you are a grown ass person and you scared to drop down in a chat so another bitch don't see you over here, bitch, stay over there. You know what I'm saying? It can go from 25 to 10. I'm still going to speak the same thing. If I got 300 people in here, I still speak the same. Like, my stuff don't change with a number. I don't care. When I come on here and it's two people, I come on here with the same energy. Change as it goes up and it'll change as it goes down. That's it. Hey, LLG. LLG. Hey, sis. How you doing, babe? I love you too, boo. Because that's what it's all about. If you in it because you in it for the right reasons, it don't matter about the click and the view and the numbers. And when that is what drives you, you already lost. When the number is what drives you, when the amount of the check is what drives you, when who says your name is what drives you, then you already lost. You already lost, because you should never need another bitch to say your name for you to feel like you got something special, to feel like you are, you made it. Your name existing should make a damn difference, okay? Just you being there should be enough. Just you having to get up and go for you to do what it is that you like to do, that should be enough. Not for who recognizes you, who says your name, who you DM. That's what I'm saying. Like, Armon, unfortunately, him having to call names of people that he has, access to and being able to speak to and being able to have direct connections with and direct communication with, that's sad. That's sad, because he has to put that out there to make it seem like to prove to people that he is making moves out here and that his name means something, and that's not what he shouldn't have to name drop for somebody to take him serious. He should just be able to just be Armon and like, look, this is me. They gonna see me regardless. I'm gonna tell you something. When I called in yesterday to Wiley's show and I got through, I was like one of the last callers. Well, actually, he started taking other callers, but I got to speak to Millie, and she gave me some good advice, because I was like, because she had asked me my channel, whatever, and she said she would check it out, and that was so sweet of her. But she also, I was like, I'm just a itty bitty, like a small channel or whatever, and she was like, she said don't ever introduce yourself as being a small channel, and I get that, because I'll do that to myself sometimes, but I'm just, I'm not, where some people, well, number one, like, we don't really even I don't speak about a lot of celebrity stuff, so it's like there wouldn't really be that much of a reason for her to check my channel out, but we wouldn't even be like in the same algorithm and stuff. But yeah, I'm just like a little bitty small channel, and so, but she said that, and that was awesome. That was awesome. And my crybaby sensitive stuff, I was about to cry, like, oh, that was so nice. Because yeah, and it was just nice to be able to tell somebody directly that you can appreciate their growth, and you see them and you're happy for them. Because when you got so many people trying preying on your downfall and trying to put things in position for you to lose, I think those people do need somebody to tell them, like, hey, like, we see how you treat your support system. We see your growth. We can appreciate seeing you. It makes us feel good to see you making these moves and these connections, and doing different things and stuff like that, and making your dreams come true. It is so nice and feels so good to see another person's dreams manifest before your eyes. It makes you excited for your own. Like when I see that for other people, it makes me excited for my own. You know, we're all on different paths. Hopefully we all have things that we want for ourselves and that we're working towards. Even if you're doing well in life, you should still be having something that you're working towards. And whatever that is, I just want everybody to get there. And if we're not on the same wavelength, or it's not happening at the same time, that's okay. That's okay. Support those it's happening for, and still do the work so yours will come to fruition as well. That's it. That's all. So our Tasha K and Armon working together, I feel like it's a very strong possibility. I feel like they're both grasping at straws right now. I feel like Tasha K is seeing the decline in her engagement. I feel like Armon is has like, and see, this is another point she made. She made a great point about Armand told her that she picked out her casket, or said about her, she picked out her casket when she went on Wiley's channel. Yet he went on Wiley's channel. So, like, it's okay for you, but it's not okay for another person. Another person is the op because they went on somebody's channel, but then you went on this channel too. So who are you to yourself? Are you an op to yourself? So that's very contradictory, and that's what I mean about Armand, because it's like he will say things, and then it's things that he has to later retract or apologize for, or it's just things that he just ends up looking very hypocritical, because it's like, okay, well, I am, then who are you? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that she had brought that point up. But yeah, I think it's a very good possibility because number one, she is both of their competition. Okay. Not they are her competition. She is both of their competition. All right. She is on the rise. She is making those connections that they wanted to have, with people they wanted to have and to have connections with. And yeah, they're trying to knock her out the box. But let me see, Nine, what you say? My point, Rod, Nikki didn't have a problem with Millie's words, so why try to create a problem? Exactly, and that's the whole thing, Nine. And see, that's my thing. That, well, right, they didn't have a problem, so why are you trying to create a problem? Because see, what happens is people will use their following and the people who support them to create a problem. So here's the thing. If Nikki would have had a problem, everybody would have knew, because all she would have had to do is say the shadiest thing. She wouldn't have to directly say nothing or nothing. All she would have did was had to throw a little shade, and her support system would have went and did the work. But she didn't do that because she didn't give a fuck. Okay? She didn't care. Why? She didn't care. Number one, she had already addressed it and said it ain't no problem. So she actually said it ain't no problem. And see, that's the thing. That's the difference between doing your own research and just putting out what people send you. Because when you just putting out anything that somebody sends you, and you don't do the research and you don't see that there was already a conversation had, or you're just going to try to narrow in on this point and you want other people to take it and run with it. So I'm going to put it out there, and then hopefully y'all go and harass her. Y'all go and harass Ra and try to break Ra down into going in on Millie, or causing some type of feeling some type of way, or now they're planting seeds, and now Ra's gonna be watching anything that Millie say, and if and when she feel a way enough, then something might happen or whatever. That's what that type of shit is, and all it is the work of the devil. That's all it is the work of the devil. They trying to plant seeds of discord, and hopefully they'll grow sooner than later in their sake, because they're going down right now. They're grasping at straws. They're trying to find new things, and trying to find a way to get these numbers back over here and get these people back over here. And okay, I'm gonna put this out here. You put this out here. And the thing about it is, like, damn, y'all gonna do everything in the same 24 hours? Y'all can't even give it like a little week or something. Give it a few days, and this person, no, y'all gonna just post back to back, back to back, back to back. Y'all just on her because y'all want y'all followings together. Y'all followings are separate, but you want them to come together and go against, because it's cool when y'all having y'all this and that, but now you got somebody that can bring both of you, get from both sides, come together, and her own, and all that's gonna do is cause her to rise while y'all over here falling off the sides. And that's exactly what's happening. Hey, Miss TR. Oh my goodness. I'm doing very good, 98% better, but still have to continue the concoctions to make sure I don't have a relapse. Yes. Love you too, Miss TR. Oh my goodness. That's so good to hear. Yeah, keep it going, hon. Keep it going. Just so you can just build that, get it all the way out of there, and build that shield so it don't come back. God bless you, babe. Yes, y'all, Miss TR is doing so much better. She's almost at 100%, y'all. So yeah, so I definitely agree with 99. Like, there, if it ain't no problem with the people involved, why are y'all outsiders looking in trying to make it a problem? Like, didn't Tasha K in her message say, I'm just what did she say? I'm just a bystander, or what she say? I'm just a watcher or something like that. But it ain't no but. But they didn't give a fuck. So why do you? Like, why do you? Sorry, I just need a little bit of this water so I can wet my sponges. But yeah, why do you care? Because they looking for a way. They need some help. They need somebody to watch them punk ass videos they is putting out. Okay? Tasha K said that Fuckery Friday will be back next Friday. But yeah, so that's how I feel about all that, y'all. Getting back to the body shaming. I want to get back to the body shaming because people working behind the scenes and stuff, I try not to speak too much on stuff like that because I don't know for sure what's going on. So it's like, when I don't know for sure, like I said, I like to go back and see stuff and watch both sides and all of that. But when people doing sneaky shit behind the scenes, it's hard to be 100% about that. But you can damn sure point out the signs and point out, the movements they making and shit like that. And they pretty much just end up telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they when you work in so much of your feelings, you don't really got no patience. They couldn't even wait a full 24 hours. They putting out the same shit back to back. And then what else y'all got? Now what else do you have? Because y'all used what you had. Like, quick. Like, y'all didn't waste no time to use what you had. So now what is the question? What exactly are you going to use now? So I guess we'll wait and see on that. Millie said on Jovi Beauty's channel last night that, she said what she said and she's done with them unless there's an interesting story involving Natasha K or something like that. She's not going to be speaking. Her and Armon are dead to her. And she said what she said and she's moving on. So we're gonna leave that at that. Did my daughter call me? Kiana, you call me? All right. So that's what she said. She said, bitch, fuck y'all. I'm out here doing shit. And I'm going to tell you something. Another thing that I love about her is that she rises up. She's a person that rises up and she's not trying to stomp on who's still down there. She's reaching her hand down to pull them up with her. And that's what I can respect about her. She goes over to Wiley. She's on Jovi Beauty. She's different places. You know, regardless of their views and stuff like that, she chooses people that have an optimistic viewpoint, that have an open mind, and that are not biased on either side. One other thing she said, though, let me say, I'm so freaking glad that somebody said this shit. That damn daytime tea time. Ain't no nonsense. How you feeling, babe? That damn daytime tea time. That damn Candace. And I seen Wiley. Wiley was trying to stay out of the... I don't think she's messy. I don't think... Okay, Wiley. Okay. Again, the behind the scenes. You try not to speak on it because you really don't know exactly what's going on until somebody get mad and then they start posting receipts and shit like that. See, that's the problem too. Y'all hoes, you see, y'all the dumb hoes, y'all will go after each other, and then when you don't go after each other and you got somebody else, y'all want to team up and go after that person, and then y'all gonna fuck around and be right back on each other's throat. When that don't work, y'all gonna be right back on each other's throat, showing receipts and recording, sharing phone recordings and all of this all of this punk ass shit. When the shit don't go your way, when you trying to team up and go after somebody, then y'all gonna start going against each other, showing how y'all was working together or showing whatever was being given to you behind the scenes and all that mess. It's just a whole hot ass mess, y'all. So anyway, they were speaking on the Candace being the messy bitch that, she's promoting Armon, and she is helping Armon as well behind the scenes or whatever. And yeah, and she made a good point because Wiley was like, well, she's like, no, she is like this way and whatever. And well, over here in Armon's chat or whoever's chat, you talking about, I'm gonna give you the receipt or I'm gonna send you this and that, or you want to be this way over here, but then over on your platform it's all holy art thou and this and that or whatever. No, you should be able to be yourself everywhere. If you can't go over to Armon's chat and be, still be your same, prayerful self and God-fearing self or whatever, then it's fake. It's fake. Because what did they say? What? I'm not now. Y'all know I can't just repeat scriptures of Bibles and stuff like that, but he who denies me in front of man, I will deny to my Father, in front of my Father. So if you can't like be yourself and be your holy self and praise and stuff and just somebody's chat, what do you think is going to happen to you when it's time to really meet him? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I always have, like, ever since that mess with Tasha K happened, I'm like, she is just a messy ass bitch. Just period. Like, She is just that regular, typical, praying hands out here in public, and then just acting a whole nother way behind the scenes, just nosy as hell, messy as hell, and just don't want nobody else to see it and don't want nobody else to find out. And as long as don't nobody out her, she's good with that. She will pay, she will do whatever, she will give you clout, she will do whatever so you don't put out, that she is really a messy ass bitch and just really about the wrong thing for real. So yeah, very sneaky. Yes, and that's exactly what I've always felt about her. Always, like I don't watch her, never have. Um, and when I did go over there to go see who she was or whatever way back when, I'm just like, yeah, she's just a fake ass like girl. Girl, she just one of those ones like, you can do all the dirt and be all the messy and stuff, and she just over there with her hands clean, but she like to be all in it. She like to listen to it, hear about it. She'll even give you a little tidbits and, help you out a little bit. Pac-Man, go. Get. Go. But all in all, she right there with the shit. Okay, she is right there with the shit, and I'm glad she said that. And Wiley over there like, no, I don't really think she messy. No, I don't think she like that. I just think Wiley, stop it all. But Wiley, she got to speak. She got to say what she wanted. Wiley just sat back and ate his imaginary popcorn, as Nicole Tyler used to say. And, that was pretty much it. So, great show. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. How lives happen. Live streams, lives just happen. You don't know. You don't know who gonna pop in there. You don't know who gonna come on and say what. You just might get the exclusive just on a humbug, okay? You just might get it. You know, that's what I was saying about our live the other day when that shit went down, when Butterfly lost all her marbles. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. She ain't lose her marbles, but just the other day when that happened, this is how live streams happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna go down. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. But yeah, y'all, so I'm actually feeling a little bit better today. Thank you for asking. You welcome. You welcome. Hey, hey. I hope you feeling better. I'm so tired of you feeling bad. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I know you tired, but I just want you to be better, babe. But yeah, she's thinking, girl, you ain't know I could sing. You ain't know, girl. But yeah, so last night on James Live, Craig hopped on. Cussed out Food Junkie. I like daytime with the T, the voice only. I do not like all of her extraness on camera. Okay, see, for me to not like watch her like that, like I know, like for the longest time they said she wouldn't come on camera. Is that what that was? Don't do me, girl. Don't do me. Okay. I was trying to scare you to get up out that robe and get out that bed. That's what I was trying to do. I thought if I sung, then it'd spike something in you. Just, whew, let me get up. But yeah, Craig had me cracking up too. Oh my God. Craig was life. Okay. Craig was like, get off of here. You just taking up space. And I was waiting for somebody to drop off because I was about to come home. But he didn't go. He didn't get off. Oh my goodness. And then when when Jane said something to him, whatever, and he was like, don't talk to me like you a psychiatrist. Don't talk to Oh my God. And then when he did that to Jane, like James was like, nah, James, don't you can't do Jane now. Come on, don't do Jane, Craig. Craig, Jane is nice. Like, but yeah, he was like, don't eat. But that is how she was talking though. Ain't that like how, like, Craig? And he like, oh, bitch, no, come. That shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny. But but yeah, yeah. So anyway, you never know. That's what live stream is about. It's real time, real life. Okay, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Ain't no editing. Ain't no cutting nothing out. Ain't none of that going on. It's just we here right now, right here. Let's get it in, okay? So he was talking to the yes. Oh shit. But yeah, I fell asleep, y'all. I was done. I was done yesterday. Um, but yeah, so yeah, Millie did her thing. I'm glad I got to speak to her directly. Because I've tried to call into her show a couple times. I remember when I first started watching her and she was trying to do the call-ins and I was just spamming her chat with text me now and with the conference call and text me now to try to get her a different number. Like she was trying to do the call-in, something was going on. It was something was, trying to, cut into her getting her call-ins, and I was trying to tell her how to get a quick number real quick, free, and then tell her how to do the conference call thing or whatever. I was spamming her chat, and it's just so funny, like little stuff like that, like you can just remember when people started out doing things and whatever. So it's cool. I like seeing people's come up. Um, I don't think that it will ever take away from what God got for me, and for what I'm meant to do on here. I think when you know what you are meant to do, when you know your purpose and you walk in that, I don't think you know giving props to somebody else or anything like that, saying a kind word or sharing or anything. I don't think that could ever um hinder what you got going on. I feel like what's meant for a person is meant for them, and that's just what it is. And people who, and let me just say this, because I can also get where people do the work and they get to a level, and how people will try to attach themselves as well. Now, there is a flip side, okay? There are people out here who are opportunists who basically they're just in it to for whatever they can get out of it, and they will try to attach themselves to people that they really don't care for, all like that, all in the name of getting recognition, all in the name of getting some recognition. So that is very real out here too. Okay, butterfly. That is very real. All right. So it's not just that people, it's not just that people don't want to help somebody or they get somewhere and they feeling they self or nothing like that. No, it's that, you do have to be careful in who you attach yourselves to, and or who you choose to allow around you or allow your name attached to, because there are people that are in it for the wrong reasons or are, you know, uh, trying to, reach out for the wrong reasons. And so you do have to be careful of that as well. That's very real. So, for a person to be cautious and who they choose to deal with and all of that stuff, I definitely don't blame. I definitely don't blame them for that. You know, um, and you're not always gonna get it right. We ain't always gonna get it right. trials and tribulations and all of that. But at the end of the day, what is meant for you is gonna be for you. Okay, that even that even applies to the people that's trying to attach themselves to a person for the wrong reasons. What's meant for them is gonna be what's meant for them. So if what they trying to do with you or what they trying to use you for is not meant for them, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. They their intentions will be revealed, okay, to you. Um, their intentions will definitely be revealed, and they will be dealt with accordingly. And that's what I believe. So, even if you do happen to have someone, try to use you in a sense, or you do let the wrong person around you for a small period of time, guess what? Like, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. So hopefully that person gets what they can get out of it and before they get kicked out, because regardless of whatever they think, it's not going to last. Something will show that person, like, look, this person is not for you. Something will happen to let that person know, like, this person got to go. And that's just what it is. So, hey, Yolanda, good afternoon. I will catch the replay. I hope everyone can go outside on this beautiful day. I'm going forward. Yes, Yolanda, that's so awesome. I'm gonna open my doors. I'm gonna cook. It's only like 50 some degrees here. What degrees is it? It's well, I can't find the damn. And there was a couple people in the chat that was yep, it's only 50 degrees here. That was Millie's fans, and they said they would check out my channel. That was so awesome. And I don't do like a lot of celebrity stuff or anything like that, but I do appreciate anybody who checks out my channel just for different stuff. There's so many different content creators, there's different interests, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So whoever, like, uh, checks my channel out and stuff like that, I damn sure appreciate them. Because that's what it's all about. You never know who you going to come across, right? You never know who's watching. I'm gonna tell you something. I remember back when, hey Duchess, because Xavier reminded me the other day, that's how he found me, was through Armon Wiggins. When Armon shared my video when I was speaking about him, and it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I really did like Armon. I used to have a good time over there. Okay, 99. Yes, out there doing yard work, having a good time. I used to really enjoy Armon. You know, I used to really feel like he was engaged with his audience. I felt like, he was really like for real. That's what I thought about him. I did. I thought he was in it to have a good time. He had a good perspective on things. And all the while, hey, Sharon, I saw April asking about April B-Days, and I'm done. Actually, my B-Day. Oh, was it? Oh, my goodness, Duchess. Happy birthday. Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday, Duchess. I hope you having a good time. You had a good time, babe. Oh, Duchess' birthday was Thursday, y'all. Tell Duchess happy birthday, y'all. Let me get my calendar up. Yeah, my daddy's birthday is this month. My daddy's birthday is this month. My uncle's birthday is this month. My cousin's birthday was just a couple days ago. Don't fret, I never make a big deal about my birthdays. Aw. Well, I do know it's some people like that. It's some people that's like, it's just another day or whatever. And then some people, they be partying all month. So you never know, but still, it's still your special day, babe. So happy birthday to you. Um, I need some more. I need to do something else to this brow. And I think I'm out of my pencil. I'm out of my favorite pencil, y'all. This is just trash. Yeah, I'm so glad. Like Millie, she said so much. Like it was so much that she said that like I was so glad to hear her say because just how your support system supports you and stuff like that. Don't be, ashamed of that. Um just all of that. People who are only out here trying to do stuff right now just to make a dollar to make up where they're missing out. You know what I'm saying? People on their Patreons, are creating Patreons. Um, People are, just doing things that they wouldn't normally be doing, and they're acting as if it's because they want to connect with the people who support them, but in all actuality, it's to gain some income from where they're missing, to fill in income where they're missing the other income. So, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be, like, of course, if, you should be trying to figure out some type of way to make some money if you missing out. But at the same time, or you're not getting the support you used to get because people are taking care of their own stuff. But at the same time, just be genuine. Whatever you're doing, just be genuine about it. It's just like, this is a way for me to do what I'm doing with y'all and or whatever, and also a way for me to supplement what I'm missing. Like just be real. Like don't act like, oh, I just love y'all so much that I just want to spend so much more time with you that, you know, okay, now that it took me an hour to do my brows, like it for real took me an hour this time. Like for real. Like so when they dragged me about how long it took me to do my makeup today, it for real took an hour for me to do my brows. So let's just clock that. Okay. No nonsense. I wish that I had some good medicine, Tylenol, all that. I can't take much more. Oh my God. Okay, let me. Oh, Yolanda, you don't feel good? They gave me download that, and I've been on lunchbox when I take them, so I only take them at night. Hey, Jan, I found you through her earlier. Oh my God, I don't listen to me. Dang, Jan, that's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. See, so I ain't the only one. And here's my thing, like, it's like, okay, when people say be humble, all this and that, or whatever, like, I'm not saying, like, listen, you work for your success. You work to get to a certain level. You still working to get to that level. You deserve that. You deserve to be happy about that. You deserve to um change your lifestyle and have nice things, or change the people that you deal with and all that kind of stuff, because you do need to be aware of who's around you. You do need to be, you do need to handle things differently sometimes, but you also do that all the while not forgetting where you came from too. Like, you do all of that while you don't forget, like, how you got there, how you got the people you got, how you got what you got,
Of my back hurting.
and all of that. Okay? So when you start to get there where you just forget or you try to act like you better than who got you there, you know what I'm saying? You're better than the people who got you where you at. Or, like, you just want to talk down on everybody like you didn't come from the same or you haven't had similar situations and stuff like that, then it's a problem. We all started at
Do
zero.
you need anything from the store?
No.
I gotta go out to work because I'm locked out of my computer.
Oh.
Oh, God. Jeff asked about you.
Oh. Are they doing okay?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I said they doing okay.
No, he wants to know if you're doing okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody is still asking about you,
Okay, well, I'm trying to work it out. Like,
including Shannon, and that's a big deal.
well, ask her if
Okay,
she
pokey
can
butt,
push it through for me
baby.
then.
Is this garbage right here?
No.
I'm gonna water it. I have a water. Whose water is that with no lid? What do you, would you move? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop and get one of those things up.
When you go from this to blowfish.
Yeah, do it now. Do it
What?
now.
What?
No, why you stop? No, she said you go from this to blowfish.
Hey, Sensibility Speaks. I found you via 7 stars when I think you were just kind of starting. Oh, 99. Oh, my goodness. 7 stars.
You should have looked what you had on. That black outfit you had on was.
Y'all remember when 7 stars came in my chat and blocked my blocked my moderators? Y'all remember when she came in blocking the moderators, y'all? So she couldn't get blocked. That was crazy.
I was gonna do something.
But yeah, she another one. Don't mess with those fentanyl patches if you can help it. Them patches be killing people and they sleep by the score. Yeah, because with those, because they go straight into your bloodstream, so you really don't even realize how much medication you're taking. But with those two, you shouldn't even be getting them unless you've already been on some type of opioid. Because if you don't already have a tolerance for opioids and you take a patch, then that's gonna overload your system like quick. It's meant to go straight into your bloodstream.
Got him.
Yeah. But they're doing those or they're giving people shots. But that stuff don't work. Like them shots, they only last like, maybe them couple days or whatever. And people are scared of fentanyl because of so many people are dying from it right now. But that's because you got all these fake chemists out here that is putting it in stuff it ain't supposed to go in. Like they putting it in people's weed and pressing their own pills and putting it in whatever type of dope they selling. They putting it in there. They putting it in heroin. They putting it in all of this different stuff so people can still get that same high and they can stretch their product. And people are dying from it. But like the patch itself, number one, if you don't already have a tolerance to opioids and been using opioids for a certain amount of time, you shouldn't be having no patch. Your doctor shouldn't even be prescribing that to you, but outside of that, that's for like long term pain. That's for like extended, like around the clock pain. Y'all, my mama, I'm sorry, y'all. They just left, but she was just talking about my boss was asking about me. And even, and I'm not even going to say her name. If y'all heard her say the name, fine. But even such and such. And that means something. Well, tell her to push it through then. Push my stuff through. Call the department and tell them to go ahead and approve my stuff. And I'll put it back in. The fuck? Like, I just want to just be sitting in the motherfucking house not getting paid. Like, honestly, like, who the fuck wants to just be sitting in the house all the fucking time not making no money? Like, who wants to do that? That shit is not fun. It's not nothing fun or enjoyable about not getting paid. Okay? Like, it ain't nothing enjoyable about just being in the motherfucking house every motherfucking day, not going, not getting up every day, having a something to do, like in a, something to do. Like, it's not like I'm like a housewife or something and like I'm taking care of my, husband or whatever. My kids are older now. Like, I could see, like, honestly, like, this is the situation I should have had back when I was raising my kids, like really raising them. If I would have been able to be an at-home mom and, just, I did all of that and work. I was the soccer mom and the full-time worker and the boss. You know what I'm saying? And in the relationship and all of that stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know why the fuck I worked under the table motherfucking jobs? Bitch, because it ain't no job that would had fucking dealt with my fucking schedule and what I had to do to raise my kids. When my kids have a game, when my kids have practice, and my son played sports every fucking season, and both of my girls were involved in sports and activities. Kiana played basketball. She played volleyball. She did taekwondo. She did soccer. My son did cross country and basketball and football and taekwondo. Every fucking season, it's practice. It's games. It's shit to do or whatever. And I'm working from the time that they go to fucking school to the time it's time to motherfucking go to bed, and leaving my job and going home to go and cook or whatever and make sure they got dinner or whatever, and then going back to work, and then going home to go just run and check on them real quick, and then going back to work, and then leaving and going making sure everybody get picked up from practice, okay, and then going to the game, and then coming back, and then transferring the office calls to my cell phone while I'm gone at the game. And I got a notepad and a pen in my fucking purse so I can make sure I write people's shit down and giving people quotes and all this shit over the motherfucking phone and giving them estimates and shit all over the motherfucking phone and looking up people's information and all this shit while I'm just in the car and on the go and the fuck. So you want to talk about ain't shit ass jobs or just any kind of motherfucking jobs, bitch. Any type of thing that you need to do for your everyday life to run, I have been involved in that type of industry. Trust and believe, any job that I have worked and been a part of, it has something to do with pretty much every grown adult's everyday life. You raggedy ass bitch, Q Robinson. Why don't you just focus on getting yourself well, bitch? You focus on getting yourself. Y'all sick ass bitches got me fucked up. Y'all want to be laid up in fucking hospitals and barely can fucking move, barely can fucking talk, barely can fucking wipe your ass right without some motherfucking help. And y'all want to sit up here. That's probably what's wrong with these hoes. They be on here on pain patches and pain pills and all this shit, feeling they motherfucking self or whatever, and want to talk about a bitch. You sitting up there higher than a motherfucking kite, can't even barely move around and shit, and you want to talk about a bitch that can't go to motherfucking work because she done fucked up her motherfucking record and fucked up her name and fucked up her shit trying to take care of motherfucking kids by her motherfucking self. Bitch, fuck you. Okay? Fuck y'all hoes. I'm so sick of y'all bitches. Keep on keeping my motherfucking name in y'all raggedy ass motherfucking mouth. Like, bitch, you could never in your motherfucking real motherfucking life. Cause all y'all hoes got husbands and you got, checks and you got somebody that's paying your motherfucking ass and y'all got somebody, and that's all fine and good. If y'all have done well for yourself or you have you gain income from situations and relationships you were in or whatever, but all y'all motherfuckers got help. This bitch didn't have no help. She did everything by her motherfucking self. I ain't have no motherfucking husband or no assistants or no checks or nobody paying for nothing or nobody, I was part of this, so I was able to do this. None of that shit. A bitch got everything out the motherfucking mud. When you talk about making $1 out of 15 cent, bitch, yes. And sometimes out of motherfucking 5 cent, bitch. Trust and believe that. And I would do the shit again. You got me motherfucking, you got it that motherfucking right. I would do the shit motherfucking again. Because when it comes to my kids being taken care of properly, you motherfucking right, bitch. Period. People always want to like act like shit is just so like flowers and roses and peaches and shit or whatever when you got shit motherfucking handed to you, or you basically just have the right people in your motherfucking life, or you just happen to have the right motherfucking surroundings and stuff or whatever, that you are able to make better choices, or shit just ain't as heavy of a load on you. If you ain't walked in my shoes, bitch, you can't tell me nothing about them bitches. You can't tell me how they fit, how they feel, how long you can wear them hoes. You can't tell me shit about them until you can put your motherfucking foot in them, bitch, and get to stepping. You raggedy asshole. Y'all motherfuckers get on my motherfucking nerves. And then y'all be so fucking stupid. You be sitting up there talking about me and then wanting to spill your own motherfucking tea and just basically just prove that you just a raggedy nothing ass bitch that you trying to make me out to be. I'm glad my mama said that shit on camera. I'm glad she said that shit. Cause y'all motherfucking hoes be sitting up here acting like a bitch just ain't shit. But you got me fucked up. Bitch, I must be doing a good motherfucking job wherever the fuck I was working at. Because they still asking about me over a year motherfucking later. It's just that I fucked up my own motherfucking shit. And I can't be blame that on nobody but my motherfucking self. But bitch, don't think I'm just gonna lay down here and die and act like I'm just gonna let the shit just keep flying like that, bitch. This shit gonna get up off of me and I will be back to what the fuck I know how to do, which is work, bitch. Okay? And then y'all hoes gonna have to find something else to say, okay? Go on ahead and just start dropping your motherfucking pig emojis, because that's the only motherfucking shit you gonna be able to talk about is a bitch wait. Because you sure ain't gonna be able to talk about nothing else. And then I would like to see. Because I would like to see any of y'all bitches get out of any of the shit that I've ever been involved in. Hey, Fifi. Like, y'all bitches wouldn't be able to deal with half the motherfucking shit that I dealt with or get out of it or none of that shit, bitch. But what I do know how to do, bitch, is get up, okay? I know how to get the fuck back up. I might trip and stumble and all that shit, bitch. I might even be leaning up the motherfucking wall about to slide down that bitch. But, bitch, I'm not gonna stay there. Trust and believe that. I don't give a fuck. Be saying that isn't working a 9 to 5 or damn. No, she's not. She's not. And talking about people taking care of me when it's your support system. Your people are taking care of you, but that's okay. That's okay. And it is okay. Like, it's okay. If people want to do for you, let them do. But don't talk about somebody else doing for somebody else when you actually are living solely off of other people. That shit is crazy to me. Duchess, yeah. They say the afterlife of that medicine. Hey, Charbae, how you feeling, babe? Thank you so much. Yeah, the afterlife of that. Yeah, it's a long go, go. Very much so. Master motherfucking deflector. Goes through a tough time. Hell, I'm going through the roughest time of my life right now, but I'll take it day by day and I keep smiling through it. Yep. Yep. Go. Because it's life and you only get one. Like, this is all you get. So it's like, work it the best way you can work it. Like, what else you want a bitch to do? Work the life the best way you can work it. And how you do yours is not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be the way that everybody would do theirs. But let people do what the fuck they want to do. You know? Got an answer to why they care about your employment status. Because that's the only thing that they can talk about, Duchess. That's it. Because I've asked the same question. Like, when y'all were over here, you know, always giving me the kissy faces and telling me how I'm so real and telling me how I'm Ask April because she knows and all of this shit and asking me about makeup and all of this stuff. Now I can't tell. Now I'm over here can't tell a black woman how to wear makeup and give a black woman know what makeup tips. And who said I tried to? I didn't try to give makeup tips to any motherfucking body. I just came on here and was putting my motherfucking makeup on. And you mad because somebody might ask me a damn question? I'll give you what I know. And I don't mind asking no motherfucking questions. But I didn't come on here trying to give nobody makeup tips. Not a black woman, a white woman, and nobody else. I just came on here on my makeup. Y'all always want to put something on a bitch that they didn't never claim. A bitch said the other day, like, I claim to be a comedian. When the fuck did that happen? The fuck? And y'all want to talk about a damn employment status because it's the only thing they fucking talk about. They can't call me a liar. They can't say I be making up shit. Okay? They can't say that I be starting shit with no damn body. They can't say, like, none of the shit that actually has to do with YouTube. They can't say that shit. Like, you can't call me no liar because I don't. You can't say I've made up no shit on y'all because I haven't. You can't say I've doxed nobody because I haven't. You can't say that, you know what? Like, what else do y'all be fucking doing on here? Like, you can't say that I start shit with y'all because I don't. Okay? Like, you can't say none of that shit. So, what do you want to talk about? Oh, now that you don't like me no more. Now, or it's out that you don't like me. Now, you know, you want to talk about me having a job. Well, if you were a friend, like people want to call you, people want to say you was my friend or I was your friend, right? If you loyal to a person and you're their friend, shouldn't you tell them like, hey, like when you give them job tips, if you're a boss and you have a friend that doesn't have a job, wouldn't you offer them a job or offer them some type of connect or, you know, let them know about an opportunity or something like that? You got all these bosses on here. You got all these people that love and care about you so much and want to see you win and all of this stuff. But the first thing y'all want to talk about is how I'm not employed. I don't see none of y'all offering nothing. Where y'all applications at for me to go fill out? Since you a boss. Since you're a business owner. You know, since you got your shit all together, can I fill out an application at your company? You know, like pick a motherfucking struggle. Y'all want to sit up here and be the best of the motherfucking best, and then you want to be the lowest of the low and be having the most fucked up time, and you need all this help, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You a boss. But then you got GoFundMes. You're a business owner. You got all this together. You have properties, you have income, you have all of this. But you need money for this. You got all this going on, but yet you quit all of that for YouTube. Like, who does that? Who goes to college, has a degree, has businesses, their bosses? Who quits all of that for YouTube? Who does that? You either getting damn taken care of well, you got to be getting taken care of damn well, or you wasn't used to shit from the beginning. It's one of the two. The only way a bitch gonna quit they jobs and their careers and everything that they got going on for motherfucking YouTube is either they are making hella bank, okay, or they wasn't used to shit in the first motherfucking place, so the littlest amount they would. Why the fuck am I? Why did I just do this? Okay, so well, let me put it on my eyes. I'm glad I didn't put a whole lot. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Anyway, so y'all, they can suck my ass, okay? That's what they can do. They can suck my ass. Stars, bitch ass over there. Oh my God. Like, ooh, that's another one. I used to have fun in her chat. I did. But that's another fake ass bitch. All these hoes that be just doing shit just for them, just for a come up. They just attach themselves to people solely on a come up. That shit only lasts for so motherfucking long, okay? Like, it might be all fun and games for a little hot minute. Damn, man, I need a pallet. Move, Pac-Man. Seriously, go. Oh, I got this one over here. Move, Bubba. Hey, 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 hey. All right, y'all. Be quiet, boy. Be quiet.
But you got it right nice deep. Take trips with the bricks. the game plan. So pissed, BMU boss, I make it happen while they talk. Riding sixes, riding low. I know she got it, cause she looking at me like she want it. She dropping low, maybe wanna throw some D's on it. Whatever it is, you can't stop it. Cause she get low when she on that floor. And that lets me know she got it, 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 whoa, shout out, she got it, 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 she got it. Five for five, hazelized red bone, you the shit. Make a nigga wanna stop and still. I just wanna pull your hair, freaky shit, chill, take it there. I'm a young boss, girl. Let me upgrade you. He's a worker, I can work out what you got, girl. Trips to Venice, west to business, twisted, and the rest is I know she got it, cause she looking at me like she want it. She dropping low, baby, wanna throw some D's on it. Whatever it is, you can't stop it. Cause she get low when she on that low. And that lets me know she got it, 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 whoa, shout out, she got it. Shit, my superwoman, nobody can do it like she can. And she got it, I'm telling you like nobody, yeah. And I love the way she talk them lanes like they dream. And she staying fresh, Louis with the best dream. And I love them tender baby, on your feet. Gonna be your appetizer, your expert me. She's on and on, the baddest in the club. I grab that ass when she give me a hug. I know she got it, cause she looking at me like she want it. She dropping low, baby, wanna throw some D's on it. Whatever it is, you can't stop it. Cause she get low when she on that low. And that lets me know she got it, 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 whoa, shout out, she got it. It's common for people to see things that aren't real. Have you ever seen things like this before?
I had an imaginary friend when I was a kid. His name was Daniel. He was my best friend. He was my only friend.
It's kind of a strange notion, but maybe you should try to connect with that part of yourself again. You need my help.
Last time I saw you, you were this kid bursting with imagination. You need to break out and live.
I bet you can get a phone number from any girl at this party.
You're a painter.
You're an artist too, Luke.
I do photography sometimes.
Come back again.
I don't have no coffee creamer. Ooh. Ooh.
So really don't even know what it is. Shout it forever, my little song.
Oh shit, that's hot. All right,
No limits. You're reminiscing for session.
come on,
Know
girl,
you come
come on.
back again. I know you can breathe without me. You're gonna need the oxygen. I damn not get me an overdose on my own medicine. I took a sip of your tea and I ain't been right up since. As I think to myself, what it be is it heaven sent. Let's put the past behind us and go far away where nobody can find us. We don't wanna live again. It's like our life is just beginning. You're walking out, you're coming back again. 'Cause we became the best of friends. I got all the questions, you got all the answers. I done took your heart, boy, and difference. We don't wanna never end. We don't want. We don't wanna never end. We don't want. Oh, never say never. From the day we got together, I thought it'd be forever, but baby, you showed the true colors. I can't believe you played me and let you meet my mother. Oh, you hung out with my brother, my significant other. You know I still love you, baby. Oh, you make me so mad, but I just come right back. It's like I can't get over you. I can't get over you and the things that you do. Swear I don't for you, baby. Anything you wanna know? Is there any place you'd rather be? You can walk until your feet get sore. I bet you walk away. I bet you walk away to me. Actually, that's a guarantee. Our friendship will guarantee. You got my ego in another league. Ain't tryna be cocky. I got your heart in my pocket. We don't wanna never end. It's like our life is just beginning. You walking out, you coming back again. 'Cause we became the best of friends. I got all the questions, you got all the answers. I done took your heart, boy, held it up for ransom. We don't wanna never end. We don't want. We don't wanna never end. We don't want. Like you're clearly someone who takes care of yourself.
Y'all,
So
if
when it
y'all
comes to
got
screening for colon cancer, don't wait.
a
Because when
Myers
caught
department
early,
store,
it's more
grocery
treatable.
store, whatever near you, they have their ribs, their baby backs, their full slabs are buy one get one free.
Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Been too long for
They on
niggas
sale
so
for
cheap.
$2.99 a
Flex so
pound, and
deep,
then they're
sex so
also buy one get
deep.
one
You
free.
got it, girl. You got it.
I'm gonna go run over there and get a couple
You
more slabs. This is
got
why
it,
I need a
girl.
fucking deep
You
freezer.
got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line,
I
no
would get damn
mileage.
ribs for
Waiting for
Memorial
me in the
Day,
DM looking
motherfucking
violent. Talking about you
4th of
come
July,
running out
every
of
motherfucking
silence.
thing.
Blew the Cooper
The
17, no
regular.
guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Ay. You got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in a
Well,
bag
yeah.
in a
Well, of course, it would be
Birkin.
for somebody
Don't try to
who
vibe, put the work
has a store and who
in.
eats
Lost
pork.
and all I love 'em all to me and
A lot of people don't eat pork
baby.
anymore,
Baby
but
girl, you
whoever who
got it,
does,
girl, you got it,
and
girl.
whoever does have a
You
Meyer
got it,
near
girl, you
them,
got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, give you my last name. Know you tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, 'cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it.
and they still selling Bare Minerals. They had Bare Minerals foundation and
You the
concealer
only
in
one I'm
there,
tryna
and it
measure.
was weird because
Freaking
it was
with
just
you,
sitting up on
ain't
top of a
really that
shelf with
deep.
no
Wanna
price, no
get
nothing.
so
I
bad,
tried to
just say
scan it to
gon'
see if it
again.
was some
And
special
I'm not a
price,
real
and it
nigga
wouldn't
stepping
scan.
in. Gon' let them niggas try you, test your
I
patience.
did. They
Tell
got
them that it's
philosophy
over like
products. I
nothing,
did
baby.
get a
All you need is
philosophy
me playing on your
moisturizer or something, whatever it was 90% off. It was $45.60, and I got it for $4.60. I could not. I had to get that. I had to spend that $5 because I was not gonna get another deal like that. And my son, he's starting to get like a little bit of acne. That's what it was like a nighttime acne treatment. So I got it for him because he's starting to get a little breakouts. I'm going through a little puberty. He must be like a late bloomer or something because he's just getting a little bit of acne. He's probably just gonna sprout up one day. Just sprout up. I don't know. I'm almost feeling like this, like one little shade in the crease, y'all. Like just, I'm gonna have to do a shimmer though. Y'all know I am. You a little hot girl. You a little sweet. Sweet like pearland, sweet like peach tree. Like that. Only fish and vegetables. Yeah. I know I get around cause I like to move freely. But you can lock it down, I can tell by how you treat me. Seeing how you did, homeboy, so please take it easy. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you need me. Yeah. Six got tall, but I ain't trying to get preachy. I'm gonna do it with no. Seeing how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. Cause I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Yo, what's good, CV? Had to hit you up. I got some side pieces coming through. It should be a good night. Nigga, sorry, you should know. The kind of chicken never be alone. Nigga, sorry, you should know. Your sense of fully let side go. I turn the side piece to a nine piece. Shouldn't even matter, she fine. I told her, baby, fuck it up one time. Fuck it up, baby, fuck it up one time. Turn the side piece to a nine piece. Shouldn't even matter, she fine. I told her, baby, fuck it up one time. Baby, fuck it up one time. Baby, fuck it up. It's your birthday, go ahead, put that cake on me. Commas and zeros, I'll be your hero, ain't no cape on me. All you niggas lame, I ain't gotta pay. Shit, you know talk is cheap, ain't talking money, ain't no conversation. I've been leaning all day, I'm faded. And she been feeling all day, can't take this. Sipping out a 2-liter, put a 8 in it. White linen on my pillow, put a face in it. So yeah, Jovi Beauty's following, not following, I'm sorry, her support system in her chat. A lot of them were not happy that she allowed Millie to come on and speak about Tasha K. There you have some talking about they was disappointed and talking about she was lying. And no, just because you post something and then you delete it don't make it a lie. Okay, stop posting shit. Once you post it to the internet, somebody saw that shit, okay? You ever notice you can post something on Facebook or something, you already got a damn like before you even, you like, damn. I'm telling you, Google almost got to where
They can read minds. They know when you about to hit post, okay? And they just already got it on there. Like, they be, hey, Mamie. But yeah, they were like kind of upset. Y'all know Jovi Beauty has been a Tasha K stand. I mean, that's why I really never got into her, because she was like so much on Tasha K. It was just like, girl, like, can that woman please, like, can she live? But she seemed like, she's kind of like separating herself a little bit. She said she's in New York, so she's really kind of consumed with what's going on right now. But outside of that, she said she's kind of been trying to separate and go and stuff like that. Go. I gotta post my empties video. But you damn sure right about that? No nonsense. There's always gonna be somebody. So yeah, so I mean, it was cool to see her be, open-minded, to listening to, Millie give her like the rundown on what exactly happened, because she was saying she really didn't know what was going on. She just saw Wiley's video, so she was like, damn, what the fuck happened? And so I thought it was cool that with her being a supporter of Tasha K, she did allow her to come on and speak and say what she needed to say. And I mean, that's just some of the things, like, a lot of times, see, like, when you build your channel up or whatever, and you are like so supportive of a person, and then when you do kind of not separate from that, but when you may have a disagreement, or you do things like let people who have opposing views or whatever speak, you have a lot of their supporters. So it's like, and I think she shares moderators, because she was like, when you modding for me, you over here modding for me, and when you over there, you over there. So, people, a lot of times you'll have a lot of their support system, and on your channel, from building it up, and then they will start to be unhappy with you or whatever, because you're not just on there going for whatever they say. And people have to realize that people are separate. Like, I can agree with you like 99% of the time, but that 1% that I don't agree with you, like, it should be cool, and there has to be a respect that, look, I got my channel, they got theirs, this is me over here, so I'm gonna do me over here, and people need to respect that. So them people that was in their chat, I didn't see anybody that was too disrespectful or anything like that, but it's just like, let her run her channel, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't disrespect Tasha K or nothing. She just said she was shocked, and she didn't agree with speaking on families and kids and husbands and things like that. She said it was messy, and if that's her opinion, let her have her opinion. What's he talking about? It's just like this brow's not dark enough. It had to be my main sponge. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I was about to say, where'd it go? Where the fuck? Ugh. It's on my nerves. And I can't find something. That's so irritating. Let me just use this one. Loving kids that young are so serious.
Talk to me. I found her. I tried to save her. What happened? So you're saying Eric didn't kill his mother? Then who did? The devil.
The
She sees
devil.
things that never happened. Just tell me what happened. Don't believe someone else was in the house. Plus we're praying. Just tell me what happened. Did you do something bad?
Dude.
Kill me. Drive the car. Your partner's wrong. Can't do that.
As sick as our secrets.
Oh well, I done fucked that bro up.
The search for the fugitives known as the Devil's
Fucked it up.
Rejects
I'm
resulted in a
fucked it up.
violent clash with police.
I fucked it up.
Chances for survival are less than a million.
I don't want to hear the song. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I just took some Molly with us. I got some bitch from Flawless with us. She gon' fuck the squad with us. I'ma fuck her bras with us. Bitch from Pakistan with us. Ferraris in them lambs with us. About to fuck this club up with us. Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.
I turn lyrics into a pool house. It's like eviction number 4 now. Go ahead and that shit on the phone.
Thank you, 99. You talking about that little one I just put?
And I feel my whole body beating. And I'm
That was like
fucking
a
at
tiny little,
why getting faded with some bitches from the west side. East Coast nigga reppin' north side. Never waste
that was like a,
bitch, I'm on my own time. Fuck a nigga cosign. Always change my number and my phone line. Baby girl, I don't lie. Used to have no money for a crib. Now my room service bill cost your whole life. If they try to step me, I go all out military. I'm camoed all out like I'm in the military. I free up all my niggas locked up in the penitentiary. Cause I'm always rapping for the low life. Rapping for the low life.
eyeliner brush. Like one of them little tiny eyeliner brushes. Dang it, I should have left them alone.
I've been on the Molly in them Zans, but your daughter. If she gets me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. If she gets me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. Pushes in the belly, I got Bentleys, I got Robins. Taking pain pills on the plane, getting charged. Popping tags and tags, I was starving.
Don't do nothing else. I'm cutting these damn brows today, okay? Like, for real. Because I just can't, like, My hairs are just too long. I promise I'm doing that video today. It's just going to have to be a pre-record, and I will just upload it for Self-Care Sunday, because I ain't going to be able to come on tomorrow doing my dang on makeup, and them brows are like that. I'm just not. It fucks with me every time. It's been all week. Ugh.
I'm always rapping for that low life. Low life, low life, low life. No, I'm rapping for that low
And shit. Now, that just pissed me off too, cause I don't even know why the hell he calling. Cause shoot, you try to tell people about stuff, and older or not, it's like shoot, you jump on it or don't. Like, but don't be coming asking me about nothing. I don't even freaking work there. It's just fucking with me because it's like one is darker than the other. It's pissing me off. I just got a whole attitude.
That's a wifey, 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 wifey. I think I like her. Oh, that's a wifey, 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 wifey. I think I like her.
I don't know. This is the weirdest shit. Like, why is that brow doing that? I need another freaking brow pencil. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me just, cause see, I'm about to get an attitude for real. Like, I don't know what the hell going on. I just really don't. Let me just put this shit on my eyes, cause for real. Don't do me today, damn it. I'm trying to sit up here and fuck my mood up.
The dark is overtaking the light in our world.
I'm gonna watch that damn movie. I'm gonna have to find a way to get some TV, sign up for one of these free things or stuff.
Like how many songs can you make about a booty? Like 1,000. Oh girl, you gon' let that thing gon' get this pounded. I'm not finished, I'ma hit it in the shower. So get that thing to the booty, ready to get into it. I'm out there, babe. You fuck with lame-os. They just copy me. They work at Kango's. Tell your big friend, come give me them Kango's. Tell her her eyes and her legs gon' be in back of her head. I can't even imagine what your DM look like. I see the future, you what my BM look like. Say you got a man that don't even look right. But I know you be creeping, girl, I see you tonight. Yeah. Just give me 30 minutes, baby, I'll be on the way. Just keep that pussy on display. Yeah. You think I'm getting booed up, baby, you know not today. I'm about to bust it out the frame. Yeah. Dick dancing everywhere, I do the ball Johnson. Dick it down, take you around, got them all hopping. You been ballin', baby, this ain't even called shopping. Money get you wet, diamonds get your jaws dropping. You remind me of my 62. I see them subwoofers jumping between them thighs like black boy, black boy, black boy. What did man getting all up in you, girl? I'm about to have you running. I ain't speaking nothing but the truth. I like the way you make that bottom suit up. She make that bottom suit up. I like the way you make that bottom suit up. She make that bottom. I just wanna see you make that bottom suit up. She make that bottom suit up. Oh, make that bottom suit up. She make that bottom. I just wanna see you. Feelings so deep in my feelings. Noticing you really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something.
Oh, hey, Chef. How you doing, babe? Thank you. Hey, Latasha. Thank you. Cleaning the house and getting everything ready. Much love to you, girl. Happy Easter. Thank you. Happy Easter. Hey, happy Easter. Hey. Yeah, because I'm still cooking tomorrow. And I'm getting dressed. And I'm going to look cool and everything. We still doing all of that. We still gonna have church. I might throw your ass around so you can pop shit. They wanna be booed up, they wanna be booed. But I can't cap, I got my eyes on you. Goodbye, Tasha, babe. We'll see you later. Not goodbye. Not goodbye, honey. Have an amazing day. It's nice and sunny.
It's on the right, man. You know I'ma talk that talk. Your panties on, don't wanna hit. I feel like massaging you. Blowing your ear, pull your ponytail. I like around you. Pull up on your mom and get a bag just for having you. Credit good and pussy fine. How can I stay mad at you? Why you call the ship to you just to show my gratitude? Tell your kids don't need for nothing. I'm putting them all in private school. You got no kids, I can give you something. Just excuse me, raw you. Cut my phone off when I'm right. That's how much I'm enjoying you. Side chicks can't penetrate. Been all that since busted, baby. Show myself that.
That is a good connection when you turn that phone off. They ain't trying to hear no shit like that. Flies ain't trying to hear it. They find one that loves them for them. They don't want them kind. They don't want them. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love that. That is beautiful. That's so pretty, y'all. Oh. Ooh, that just put me in a good mood. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all be watching me go through my mood swings. Okay, babe. Get some rest. Alright. Ooh, that felt good. Get that fall out.
See, I'm a hustler. Only boo I wanted was a Bugatti. But if you got one ride with you, better keep your boo shotted. Cause ain't nothing out here but clout chasers and cheap hills. And they all got a dream, they out chasing like Meek Mill. I tell them straight up, without chaser, I speak real. Looking for a come up, you are now facing a steep hill. Yeah, I'm running cannon out this bitch. If they keep it 100, I'm 100 grand out this bitch. Hey, you can't deny it, boo. The vibe is undeniable. It's on some love and basketball. Omar and Sanaa with boo. You in denial, boo. That nigga still denying you. You thought he was reliable. That nigga just a liar, boo. I love what Boo say, go and get that douce. I wake up in the morning, breath smell like pussy. I need that warm water, that jacuzzi. Not that pool party Biggie doing juicy. Way too many niggas splashing in that. See, that ain't even my style. What type of fashion is that? Cause yo, you fall in love, couple boo-boos is cool. But I'll be damned if you got me looking boo-boo the fool. I got feelings, shit. So deep with feelings. No, this ain't really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go wild.
Do that. Thank you.
It just won't stop, you know. Foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, can't let this one slide. Hey, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. What is this? Maybach music. How about this Maybach music? She's just perfect in every kind of way. But I don't think I can handle her pain. So messed up and I'm too busy just running my game. Girl after girl, mistake after mistake. I try to change but they always around, pulling me down in bed. Gave you my word, but they were just broken promises. Broken condoms, lipstick marks, and unprotected sex. Feel like shit, you know I ain't shit. Sorry, won't turn back to love. Maybe I took the bench 'cause I knew you wouldn't believe, so I used you. I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't make it right. I know.
We at the crib, she got her legs wrapped around my waist. Conversation, she lick every tattoo that's on my face. Like a thug, I just wanna fuck, that's every day. Temporary separations, confessing my mistakes. She packed the bags and left me home and I'm still hurt. Get new pussy, but she can't tell me that it's real first. A lot of lies, apologize, the thirst real. When she hit us, thinking to herself, damn, this verse real. Read about in Vegas that made this a murder set. Send the bottles to her table, then make love on the jet. Temporary thrills, all these women you think I toss. My feelings genuine, disregard what you see on blogs. I've been a boss before I recorded Meek song. Million cash on the gram, they trending me chong. In the D, my G, he throwing that peace stone. Every picture that you post, me comments on each one.
I'm just typical ordinary nigga.
never seen no.
So where did they come
I
from?
don't know. I never seen no.
Right. You love me?
Of course I love you. That's why we're here.
Do you love her?
There is no her.
Okay. Done. Turn back to love. Maybe I took the best cause I knew you. Wouldn't believe so I used you. I'm sorry.
Gotta love it, baby.
Sorry, don't make it right. I know.
Like Jordan, baby girl, you deserve a winner. Every day the diamonds on you get bigger and bigger. Hustle from my heart so every night I can deliver. Saying sorry, laying up away up in your liver. Red bottoms got you walking funny. Get you a Asian, she ballin' and all she talk is money. Take her shopping, baby boy, ain't no salary caps. She get it poppin', so you better bring battery packs. Perfect time to relax. Nothing is perfect other than me and a perfect match. They all watch me cause the moves I make out of their budget. Diamond dish with 6 figures on my shorty nut.
What?
Baby girl,
What?
listen to me, listen to me. I done handled all that. That's behind us. I need you back here.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
Like, I need you to be serious this time.
I'm sorry. You hear me?
Okay.
I love you.
I'll see you tomorrow. Always around, pulling me down in bed. Gave you my word, but they were just broken promises. Broken condoms, lipstick marks, and unprotected sex. Feel like shit, no I ain't shit. So don't turn back to love. Maybe I took the bench 'cause I knew you. Wouldn't believe, so I used you. I'm sorry. Sorry, don't make it right.
I don't know what's going on with this brow.
Okay, this shit is so random. And when I'm with you,
This shit
it's like
pissing
all
me off.
beats are
I'm just gonna have to
enchanted.
leave it because I don't know what's going
I
on.
just wanna hold your face for ransom. You're beautiful and I'm handsome. That'll be good for the babies. If ever we go
I don't know
there,
what's going on.
baby, it's crazy. No titles, but you're my baby. When I'm idle, that's your time, showtime. And for you, I wish I had more time. Red wine, chocolate, baby, you could be my Valentine. More than just sex exchange, baby, you my thing. Hey girl, so glad that I found you. Tell your friends they're living without you. Got a hotel room with a view with a city that I know you gon' like. Got the candles in the
Woo.
backdrop, baby, let's hop inside and ride. And the two-door with the roof on, my oh my. Baby, it's been too long, so grab your coat and your coat. I'll walk out of here first. Wait about 5 and I'll be parked outside. I know we ain't got no strings attached, but this could be a perfect match. And girl, party, party. 'Cause this is way more than that. You're my whole thing. Can't get enough. I love your stuff. Let's turn it up. You get what you want. 'Cause you're my whole thing. And your friends ask, I'm not your man, just the closest thing that you have to a cool thing. Hey girl, I can't live here without you. And how you looking, I love everything about you. Blood is hard in your body, I'm making love to your mind. And every time that I want you, you're ready all the time. I know we ain't got no strings attached.
Yeah, that Sir King dude is not Wolverine, y'all. Okay, let me say that.
Girl, we ain't no cutting buddies. 'Cause this is way more than that. You're my boo thing. Can't get do is touch you. We can make a movie, babe. Nobody do it like us do. Yeah, boy, put your hands all on my body. Ride that thing just like a Harley. So come on, let's get it started. Turn the lights up, baby, turn the lights on. Baby, turn the lights on. Just turn the lights up. Oh. Lights off, baby. I need you to follow my lead. I wanna make you feel good. I wanna make you feel like you never felt before. Can I do that? Boo vision. You're my boo thing. Can't get enough. I love your stuff. Let's turn it up. You get what you want. You're my boo thing. And your friends ask. I'm not your man. It's the closest thing that I have. You a boo thing. Boo thing. Boo thing. You're my boo thing.
All right, y'all. I was trying to see if somebody else was live.
Yeah. Sounds I hear you, man. This it right here. Queen bee, yeah.
All right. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to see if somebody else was live. So, okay. Oh my God. That I can say. More than anything.
If I walk away, just let you
Leave
leave. You'll be stuck in my head like a
a
melody.
melody.
I know you want it. I'm hesitating. Why? You must be crazy. I gotta make you gotta leave. I know we here together, so this must be something special.
Anywhere you want, but you decided to be here with me.
No coincidence, it was meant to be. Be shy, don't let your boy get in, so you can tell all your friends you was on the remix line. In this club, you be scared to say what's up. In this club, they can't keep watching, I ain't stopping, baby, I don't give up. In this club, yeah, yeah, you be scared to say what's up. In this club, in this club, they can't keep watching, baby, I don't give up. Baby, you know I'd be down when we can't have all these people staring, standing around. This right here is only for your eyes to see, but you getting carried away, saying we can do it wherever. Touching me, I'ma make you feel the same. Trying your hardest to make me give in, but I'm gonna give you what you want if you keep it up. I strongly doubt this velvet rope would hold me up, and I don't want security rolling up on us. I'm not hesitating, I just don't wanna rush. Be anywhere you want, but you decide to be here with me. No coincidence, it was meant to be. I'm messing around, I let you get in. Don't tell all of your friends you was on this remix live. Oh, one time if you ain't scared, in this club, they can keep watching, I'm not stopping, baby, I don't give up. you meet me in my bathroom and you gon' be my secret lover, God. And we started with a joke. Now we making love in this club. And we not gonna stop just because the people in the crowd are watching us. Cause we don't give a damn what they say. And they say that the beat mix, baby. Come a little closer. Daddy put it on ya. Need you to know what happens here stays. And I'm ready and willing. I'm as good to go. Just sending that attention. You've been on my love. Ain't nobody watching. Don't worry, they can't see us. I know I got you. Now let me love our car, wherever you are. Run and tell a DJ, run it back on replay. This love for you one time, if you was scared to say what's up. What you need is how to make it.
you wear your big chain. I only argue with them when the Lakers on. Other than that, I'm getting my Mark Jacobs on. But my pussy came so cold that he always seem to come back. Cause he know that it be a rap when I'm riding it from the back. Wait, oh, let me see your phone. Cause all them bitches is ratchet. And now let me get in my truck. Cause all them bitches are catching. Wait, damn, there I go again. I be tripping, I be flipping, I be so belligerent. Man, the shit that we be fighting over so irrelevant. I don't even remember though, I was probably hella bent.
I know things they don't know. Mask on, fucking mask on, mask on, fucking mask on. Call it how it is. Hit it. Quality swag, so. Yeah, hit it. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a bitch, mask on, fucking mask on, mask on, fucking mask on, Percocet, Miley Percocet, chase a chick, never chase a bitch, 2 cups, toast out with the game, from food stamps to a whole nother domain, out the bottom, I'm a living proof, and compromising, $500,000 on the coupe, drug houses, looking like Peru, graduated, I was overdue, I'm a pink money, I can barely move, ask about me, I'm gon' bust a move, Red James, 33 chains, Ocean now, cruising Biscayne, hit from top off, that's a liability, hit the gas, boosting my adrenaline, hit from Percocet, Miley Percocet, hit from Percocet, Miley Percocet, hit from represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a bitch, hit from mask on, fucking mask on, hit from mask on, fucking mask on. Miley Percocet, big firm, chasing chicks, never chasing bitches, chase no bitches. Photo maybe, I drive anything, buy my range, make them go insane, My Ellison, Draper Melton, taking beams, go to those extremes, let's go, call them Mari wins, parlay in Vegas, we was in the tennis, before the business, be the door of business, more prescriptions, focus on the mission, intermission, never take a break, we can switch states, touchdown foreign place, ain't no way, ain't no fucking way, no contemplate, we didn't contemplate, no rob the bank, we gon' rob the game, again they game, we game, but they're not the same, Percocet, Miley Percocet, big firm, Percocet, Miley Percocet, big firm, represent, gotta represent, gang, chasing shit, never chasing bitch, big firm, mask on, fucking mask off, big firm, mask on, fucking mask off, big firm, Percocet, Miley Percocet, big firm, chasing shit, never chasing bitch, big firm, mask on, fucking mask off, mask on, fucking mask off. Mask on, fucking mask on, cash on, never nod on. We didn't even know it was gonna be like this. But we told each other we gonna be there for each other no matter what, however it go. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't like that. We made a bond from the very beginning. I found my homie and my best friend. I'm made that fucking to the very end, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. Yeah. We broke the rules, we took it further than. We made a promise to each other we gon' never end. She gon' be there for the kid, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. We met the old mutual friend. We started clubbing, drinking, talking, laughing and grin. You had your eyes on me the whole time. I could see through my lens. Your face, your shape, the little things about you. Had to get all in. Anytime we spend time, we spend more than we spend Benjamin. What the fuck this house again? That girl wanna do it, I astronaut kid. I'm asking myself questions. I had to understand. You got to live and learn and make mistakes to be the man. We didn't mean for this to get this serious. I got another nigga bitch with me. And I'm falling for. Yeah, I'm falling for. We ain't got no strings attached. I want more and more. We told we made a bond from the very beginning. I found my homie and my best friend. I'm made that bucket to the very end, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. Yeah. We broke the rules, we took it further than. We made a promise to each other we gon' never end. She gon' be there for the kid, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. We can talk about whatever. We can fuck whatever. It's like we walking on those pedals when we together. I see you jogging me, and I'm jogging you harder. You got everything a woman want, I still want to spark. And your loyalty to him ain't my concern, cause you loyal. It's like we've been cast with a spell of both ace and pause. Tell him I ain't need to intervene with his main thing, keep a main clean. I took a mainstream, every day and I should share main dreams, and the damn thing will never come between our things. And we need for to be this serious. I made a promise to you and I'ma take it serious. Cause I know my words mean the most to you, and you mean the most to me. We got a special connection, can't nobody come with. We made a bond from the very beginning. I found my homie and my best friend. I'm made that bucket to the very end, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. Yeah. We broke the rules, we took it further than. We made a promise to each other we gon' never end. She gon' be there for the kid, no matter what. No matter what. No
Metro, we know staying connected is important. Save with our lowest price on unlimited data. Get 2 lines for $40 a line, period. All on the T-Mobile network. Stay connected with Metro by T-Mobile.
When did you last take the time to do nothing? And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. These days, we rarely give our minds a chance to rest. And as a result, we often feel stressed.
I know you love fucking me. I can tell by the way you in love with me. You can't get enough of me, yeah. Well, I guess it's looking like you stuck with me. Cause I got you sprung off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time. We be getting so loud. That dick make my soul smile. That dick made me so damn proud. Now lay your head down on a pillow. Turn the lights down real low. I want you to say my name. Close your eyes and let your feels go. Now you're getting real close. Baby, I am on the way. Now that I've got you right here, I won't let you down, down. Don't be surprised, baby, it's just me. Don't be surprised, boy, when I bust it wide. I hypnotize you with this pussy. Now you feel like you can fly. I got you sprung off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time. We be getting so loud. That dick make my soul smile. That dick make me so proud. Ooh, lay your head on a pillow. I'ma fuck you real slow. Need to hear you say my name. Close your eyes and let your feels go. Now you're getting real close. Baby, I am on the way. Now that I've got you right here, I won't let you down, down. Don't be surprised, baby, it's just me. Don't be surprised, boy, when I bust it wide. I hypnotize you with this pussy. Now you feel like you can fly. I got you sprung off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time. We be getting so loud. That dick make me so smile. That dick make me so proud. Ooh,
I hate when something be right there in your face and you can't find it. Oh, here for a lash. Another one, another one, another one. Okay. Oh, here it goes. I was about to say, like, what?
Oh, shit. Right now. Sell the clothes first.
I'm so glad I found my little tool. All right.
Jumping, baby girl, hop on this dick. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these chicks got you as a yeah. Cause that's some kind of love. Oh, girl, I know that you ready. Girl, I'm not gonna let you down. I ain't gon' keep you waiting. If you go, it's gon' get knocked up. You playing hide and seek, I'ma find you. Baby, hold on tight when you ride me. You know I like to eat, give me options. If you throw it, it's gon' get knocked up. I wanna get equal. All I ask for my ego. Baby, we gon' keep it simple. I need all that love on me. You like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. That's why when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This trip got you in heat. Baby girl, hop on this dick. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. You got you in heat. You got you somewhere, just as running down deep. No stylist in the salute. Got you fly you with an icy pedigree. Pretty vibes inside the mansion by the beach. The prints all on your bathing suit, your dollars so you stylish. Some beds inside your room, designer garments for the week. And that's all on me, I swear that's all on me. You begging like you really want it, you gon' get it. Once I got you in your feelings. Turkey bands and go your pouches. Got you tripping, I can listen more accounts. Counting digits, cherishing the riches. You like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. That's why when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This trip got you in heat. Just jumping, baby girl, hop on this dick. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these chicks got you as a heat. Give me directions, I do whatever you want. Got a fit that ain't hit, just to have some fun. You light it up while I'm breaking it down. You gon' knock out by the end of this round. Oh, you got me speechless, girl, that pussy no more. Girl, you're the only one that knows what I want. I'm feeling it, I know you feeling it too. I can go deeper, but that's all up to you, yeah. I wanna get equal. All I ask for my ego. Baby, we gon' keep it simple. I need all that love on me. You like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. That's why when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This trip got you in heat. Just jumping, baby girl, hop on this dick. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. Yeah. I need your body in ways that you don't understand, but I'm losing my patience. Cause we've been going over and over again. Girl, I just wanna take you home and get right to it. No, I gotta kiss it, baby, give it to me, we can dig it
I'm
inside
using this
now.
brown liner,
You know
but
that I
really I
just wanna
want
give it
like
up.
my
Want you to
hunter
scream and
green liner.
shout.
I'm probably gonna,
Baby, when I'm deep in it,
I don't know, I might leave it the same or add that
I'll
over
slow it
top.
down 'cause ain't no speed limit. When we're moving, let's get some. We gon' turn all the way up when the lights
I'm
down.
gonna
Why
get
your pussy so
upstairs
damn
because it's
good? Just keep
upstairs.
going with that booty up, baby, one on one. You know I'm a good breath when your legs in the air. You know your pennies never getting in the way. You know I kinda like it. When you make me work for it. Hey, you got me out the top scotch. Get that ass in the bed, I'm allowed
My
to
little
do.
baby, Marc
Shake that ass
Jacobs.
like boom, chaka,
All
boom,
right.
chaka. We don't need nobody nobody
This is
watching
it,
us.
y'all.
No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy.
My
You
little
know
dark
I'm already
brown
with it. Know that
lipstick
pussy
that's
talk telling
downstairs would
me
look
I ain't
good
ready
with
with it.
this.
I say fuck it, bitch, my fears, baby. When I lick it, I put tears in it. Put my face in it, eat it like a dinner date. You know I'm a full plate, 12 play every day.
I don't
Know
really
my
need a
love it don't
lipstick like that.
change.
I just
I
need
don't really
one.
give a fuck what a hater say. Cause you fine, baby. And it's alright, you
I'm
are
gonna cover
mine,
it.
baby. Girl, I'ma let you get crazy. Hey, you got it all the tied up scars. Get that ass in the bed, I'm allowed to do. Shake that ass like boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka. We don't need nobody watching us. No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy. Baby, I promise I won't tell nobody. As long as you let me hit it like every night. I could give a fuck about the club, cut that pussy tight. Do a split on it, drop it, baby, show you right. I'ma split your wig, then you asking me to stay tonight. Whip cream on your titties, then you sucking on my dick with ice. Oh my god, my bitch get me right. Ain't gotta pay for that pussy, my dick can change a life. I'm tired of missionary, wanna see you on your face. Put that ass up in the air, I'm loving how that pussy tastes. Down, on your side. Stop running from this dick, I ain't about to let you slide this time. Hey, you got it, all the tied up scars. Get that ass in the bed, I'm allowed to do. Shake that ass like boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka. We don't need nobody watching us. No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy.
That's it, y'all. That's the look. Thank y'all for who watched to the end. Love y'all. Oh, look at Pac-Man. He heard me start talking now. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Have an amazing day. I'll see y'all when I start to cook. Okay? I'm going to go change into something real quick. Something else. And do something to this on top of my head. Throw a bun or something up there. And then I'll be back. So I can cook. All right. Bye-bye. Who are you talking to? Anyway, bye, y'all.